Hey y'all, welcome in. I am here at IKEA. And we're gonna do a little bit of shopping today. We're not buying anything. It's more of recon. And when I say recon, if you saw my previous vlog, you observed me going RV shopping. And oh, well, that's still fine. You saw me go RV shopping, and in doing that, I also went van shopping. So I'm going to insert a clip somewhere, either at the beginning of this clip or at the end of this clip, showing you what that experience was like and how I am exploring my options. So, why are we here today? We're here today because every time I watch a van life movie or show or YouTube video, it's always a reference made about like IKEA furniture or something to that effect. A lot of van lifers speak about the fact that they got a lot of their items from IKEA. So that's what brings me here today. Swedish Food Market and Bistro. Alright, so I don't know pretty much how to get around here, so I guess we're just gonna walk through. Oh, I think this is more like food and stuff. Let's go the other way. Let's go the other way. I can't run the corner. They didn't know which way to go, honey. Okay, so you have the bathrooms over there. And this is for those of you who have not been to IKEA before. It's been decades since I've been to IKEA. So that's the showroom. Oh, let me flip the camera. What are these? I'm seeing these everywhere. Are these those cookies? Shelter from the cold, gender 10 cookies. Oh, they cookies. I love these little throws. You can use them for a lot of things. Mainly, I want to get a sink. So I want to get a sink. Something like, not this whole big thing here, but something like a countertop. Something like this. And a sink. So I was looking online yesterday and they had, like, this feels very much like Formica. Let's see. So the countertop, this is it. So the countertop is $99. The sink itself, the stainless steel sink, is $125. So for a little under $300, So I do believe those counters were from Micah, which is somewhat light, but I was really drawn in by these induction cooktops because they were only $60 and I am looking for something that's quick and easy. I really don't want to deal with propane, at least not in the beginning. So an induction cooktop would be perfect for me. I thought this sink was pretty nice. The depth of it is really good. It's a really big sink. So this would be an option if you were looking for something around this size. It was only $99 for the countertop, $152 for the actual sink itself. Next, we're going to move on to this closet. This thing weighed little to nothing. You can definitely drill it into the foundation of your van so that it won't move around when you travel. You have a place where you can hang your clothes. The two net drawers at the bottom would serve as a place for you to keep like your unmentionables, your socks, your underwear, things of that nature. And right at the bottom, it also had a place where you could put your laundry and things of that nature. So I did not realize that IKEA furniture was so small. It's almost like miniature furniture. But I guess I'm used to, those big comfy chairs that I get from my local furniture store. But going on to the kitchen sink, this is a really nice sink. Of course, not the countertops, that's too heavy, but definitely the depth of the sink was really nice. Here are some shelves. Again, if you are like me and you don't know how to make a shelf, these are some shelves that you can put above your bed. All you would have to do is add a door to them and boom, you're done. They had a lot of cabinetry that you could play around with. I'm kind of panning the area so you can see some of the options that are available. They have an entire section right here where you have all types of storage. This one in particular caught my eye for just $119. That is absolutely great, where you can buy these little sections, these little boxes to section off your drawers. Again, this could be for wardrobe. It could be for whatever you want it to be. You can put it underneath your bed. It can be on top of a cabinet. But no bill, no bill, no bill is the name of the game. The less you have to build, the faster you can get into your van and start living in it. They had all kind of cabinetry, as you can see there. I am very much a gray, white, type person. I like the gray and white look. It just looks clean and aesthetically pleasing to me. So the next few set of drawers I'm going to show you is along that color scheme. I just think that looks so classic and so beautiful. You have two drawers here. There was a set of 3 previously, but you can mount this if you wanted to. I was testing the weight there. It's not that heavy. You also have that little area right there where you can add your little knickknacks. Look at that. So 3 drawers. That could be anything you want it to be. Again, no build is the name of the game. I love the frosted look. So even if you have personal items in there, a person couldn't see them by just coming into your home or into your van, which is your home. And it just looks really nice. $149. The drawers were really deep, tons and tons of storage. Definitely investing into like a child lock to kind of stop things from moving and shifting would be my recommendation. And we're approaching 2 of the drawers that are very similar, same decor. It had a little compartment section that you can lift up and kind of hide things underneath. I thought that was really cool. But there's a set of two, so you could have one on one side of the van and the other on the other side of the van. It also has that little compartment section where you can put little trays or little knickknacks or whatever you want to kind of roll up and put into that area. So that blue cabinet was actually on sale. It was on clearance. It's a lock cabinet. You know, there's several uses for a lock cabinet in a van, of course. You might want to put your recording materials, your electronics, things of that nature. So just put that extra layer of security, and you can always paint the cabinet any color you want. I was also looking at this standing drawer that is, again, gray and white. Again, these drawers are so deep. That's a little under $200. Really nice. Now, the weight on these are a little bit much, so I don't know if they will be good for van life. Now we're moving on to closets, right? So we need a closet. This closet, although it was flimsily built, if flimsily is a word, but it was very cardboardish, but very light. So sometimes you may have to trade off some things in order to make it workable in your van. This, however, was an amazing option. This is made out of wicker. However, it was very, very stable, very sturdy, almost wood-like material. That side would be your wardrobe. You could put your shoes at the bottom if you wanted to. You have your hanging clothes. And then once you slide it over, it will reveal any type of decor that you had. I really, really like this. The wood, as you can see, I'm kind of testing it. It's very thin. However, it's sturdy and it definitely will work. This 3-compartment closet is also an amazing option. I like the little cubby holes, the little circular decor. You can black that out if you wanted to, put a picture in there on the opposite side of the door, make it like a peekaboo space. But the left side could be toiletries. The middle could be clothing, I would assume, or whatever you choose to put in there. And then you could also make the right side your kitchen and or beauty supplies. In this particular example, they had cleaning materials in there, and that will work too. So great option for a closet, absolutely. Yeah, definitely a keeper. Now, why am I looking at washers and dryers? Because I want it all. I definitely do. If I could have it, I want it. Moving on to this beautiful, beautiful countertop. It's not butcher block, but very close to it, minus the weight. Very affordable. Had a really nice deep sink. It definitely can do some dishes in there without things splashing all around. The prices that you see is just for the countertop and just for the sink. However, I did not see a separate price tag for the drawers, but look at those drawers. You could put your Dometic refrigerator in there. You have a place to put your pots and pans. Of course, we don't need a dishwasher, but your fridge could go right in there. You can use that for trash. But there's so many different configurations for this type of sink. And look at the dimensions. That would be perfect for van life. And I just wanted to add this into the clip as far as a bed with storage. I do believe this is a little too heavy for a van, but it depends on what type of van you're going to get. If you're going to get a box truck, then absolutely it would fit. I thought this was a great option for a seated area. These benches were not that heavy. Actually, this is outdoor furniture, but no one needs to know that. I want a grass wall inside my van where I can stream and kind of do some of my social media stuff. So that's always an option. Now in their discounted area, I found these little stackable, collapsible boxes. I see a lot of van lifers using them as well. They were literally a couple of dollars. And you also have like some canning jars, or what do you call those things? Mason jars. I also saw these shelves down here as well. Always go to the scratch and dent area or the clearance area. You might find some hidden gems there. Remember those 3 and 2 drawer sets that we saw earlier? This looked like this is part of that combo, but this one was on sale. So that could be something specifically that you add somewhere else, whether it be in your shower area or just make it for your makeup or beauty supplies. But yeah, I found some pretty nice items down here in the clearance section. So don't forget to check that out. I'm going to close out today's video by adding a clip of me going van shopping. I did not purchase any of these vans. I was just looking for pricing. And I will see you on the next one. Have a great day. I have a company.